Good morning, South Florida. I wish I had better news, but as of the 5 a.m. advisory, Hurricane Irma, it is still Category 4 hurricane, max sustained winds of 155 miles per hour, and still forecast to head towards Florida, towards South Florida, in fact, as we head into the weekend. So we'll get to the details in a second as to what the National Hurricane Center is forecasting and also what you can expect here. But it is currently 55 miles northwest of Great Inagua Island, and it is forecast to continue moving in that general direction, west-northwest, possibly either north of Cuba or right along the coast here of the island. And then as we get into tomorrow, we'll likely be taking a turn. So of course that will really play an important role into determining whether we see this remain offshore. But right now, most of the models are coming together and showing that this will likely be headed possibly across the Keys, could be making landfall there as we head into Sunday morning and then riding up the spine of the state of Florida. As a Cat 4, we're seeing that could be taking place all throughout Sunday, and not until Monday morning will weaken into a Category 2 hurricane, and all of the state of Florida pretty much in that cone. By Tuesday, a tropical storm heading into parts of Georgia, and then an area of low pressure into Tennessee as we head into early next week. The highest threat for hurricane force winds across the southern half of the peninsula, South Florida through the Keys. Hence, a hurricane warning is in place for all of South Florida and the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, and also northern Cuba. Hurricane watch is starting to go up for areas north of South Florida here along the east and west coast because this hurricane is so massive and the effects will be so wide-reaching well out from the center. Storm surge watches, warnings in place. So as we take a look at the headlines, hurricane warning meaning hurricane conditions expected in 36 hours. And the worst weather will be likely tonight, but especially Saturday, Sunday through Monday morning. The threats: wind, storm surge, flooding, heavy rain, the risk of tornadoes. So just putting things in perspective in terms of wind speeds, we're talking tropical storm force winds starting tonight. That's anywhere from 39 to 73 miles per hour. And right now, Category 4 hurricane, we're talking the potential for 130 to 156 mile per hour winds. That's sustained, but even higher wind gusts will be possible. So very destructive winds will be possible, especially as we head out into the weekend. But the reason that you should be hunkering down tonight and by tomorrow morning is that we'll start to see those tropical storm force winds tonight. In terms of storm surge, we're seeing anywhere from 5 to 8 feet along the coastal areas of Broward and Miami-Dade County, and some areas could see even higher amounts than that, where the areas are shaded in yellow and orange. Obviously, the closer to the coast, the more life-threatening storm surge will be possible. So as we take a look at most of South Florida and into the Upper Keys, we're dealing with that storm surge threat, rainfall potential anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of rain through the weekend. We could see possibly up to 20 inches of rain in spots. And as we take a look at Irma, it is certainly an impressive and dangerous destructive hurricane. We'll continue to update you throughout the morning and help you prepare. Today is the final day